So this Stargate for May 2020, I just got the guidance for how this Stargate is going to be opened, because I got these images from Pleiadians, from the galactic sources I am working together with, Pleiadians, Sirius, it's the Dolphin Collective Consciousness, and other sources, of course, original source energy transmission this is. But I got this picture, and actually I have to say first of all that communities or people on Earth who don't appreciate cats, I don't put out a warning. I will just say that people who don't appreciate cats, you should be careful with these people, because people who don't have the ability to appreciate cats and cats' qualities is not for the future. Yeah, that's what I'm told, because this is about New Earth, and this is about Stargates, and these qualities they stand for. Yeah, actually the qualities from cats are a part of that. I will explain a little bit further. The Egyptians were working together with cats. Cats were considered totally 100% sacred, and of course they are 100% sacred. Cats are 100% sacred animals. They have so many abilities that humans usually don't have contact with, and most of the humans don't see or hear or understand anything about. So it was actually cat energies who were showing me. I saw the picture. There were the cats taking in rainbow stars. So it was stars in all rainbow colors coming in, like coming in into the earth field. This beautiful, amazing Stargate now in May is actually about two things, and I'm going to explain and talk about how to work those things through in this Stargate. These two things is, one, playfulness. This is not about playing games on TV and things like that, like sitting in front of a computer and playing games, Game of Thrones and these things. It's not about that. It's about your own inner playfulness. It's about your own inner playfulness to get in contact with your own playfulness inside of yourself, and to contact what is called the inner child in you. The inner child in you, and to have contact with your inner child. Because you is going to get information that help you to go with your inner playfulness that is inside of your core of energy. Playfulness, this spontaneous, innocent, pure, divine playfulness that's inside of your core of your energy. And I'm going to talk about that, how you do that. So this is the playfulness. The other thing, the Stargate is about is to really understand and go into your heart space. To go into your heart space and to understand and see and feel the purity in your heart space. And to know what is in there. And to have respect for that love inside your heart, and for appreciating and see how much you have inside there, how much you have inside your heart. To see how much you have inside your heart. In your heart space, there is qualities that can guide you all the time. In this Stargate in May, you are going to have access to more of your heart space, more of your sacred heart, more of your energy in your heart, more of the sacred heart energy. And this is going to be guidance through your inner child and your sacred, innocent playfulness and deeper and wider aspects of your heart space. This is the Stargate, May 2020, and this is the most amazing Stargate so far, I think so. Yeah, just check it out now. We can all learn to have contact with our inner child. Our inner child is a part of who we are. Our inner child has been with us all our life. No matter what age you are, your inner child is there inside. And we need to consider this. We need this, all of us, to consider that the inner child in us is there all the time. It's a matter of if we listen or not. And sometimes it's not only about listening, it's also about to take contact and how to take contact with your inner child. Your inner child may have been, you may have rejected your inner child bigger part of your life. And if you have done that, it may take some time before you actually can get contact with your inner child and have good information from your inner child. So your inner child wants you to be careful how you contact your inner child, how you contact her, him. It's an energy. It's not a human being there inside of you. It's an energy. We call it the inner child. It has the quality of an inner child. A child is the most innocent, pure energy form. It is sacred energy that is not playing roles. That's the child energy. It's an innocence. Innocence It's your innocence. And the child, inner child, can guide you to what you can do for her, him. It can be many different things. Sometimes it can be to go out in nature and just look at things in nature with a very curious eye, to look at things, ants, small insects, leaves, colors, shifting things in nature. You know, when you sit in nature and listen and look at nature and focus, you will actually see that it's something going on all the time. It's not the same as when you sit in a room in a house or department. That's kind of dead, actually, when you compare with nature. It is. In nature, there will always be something going on, because nature is live. It's alive. A house or an apartment, it's not alive. It's something that is created for people to live in, but it's not alive. When you go out in nature, it's alive. Nature is alive. This is very important. The nature is mostly green. And this green is the color we symbolize with the heart. When we talk about, or we do pictures and we talk about the heart chakra, the heart space, it's green color. It's green. The nature is like a symbol for the heart of Mother Earth. Mother Earth, new Earth now, she has ascended, is a being, consciousness, like human beings are born to also. And it's a matter of how you raise your consciousness. But the earth is consciousness, just like human beings and other animals. I say other animals because human beings are still animals, and going to be as long as we are in these physical bodies, because even if we can create with our thoughts, which other animals cannot, we still have kind of an animal body, and we don't realize yet, so many of us human beings, that we need to be good animals. And that means to be present in the now moment, because if you look at any animal out in nature, they are present in the moment. And still, most human beings haven't learned how to be that. And that's what many yoga and meditation practices are good for, to learn to be more present in the now moment, as other animals on earth are. So the green color is like the whole nature on earth, and that is the heart space of Mother Earth, and the heart in human beings also, actually. The playfulness in a human being is connected to the inner child energy in a human being. And as you find a way to connect to your inner child, and you don't do it once, you do it, you begin to do it, it's like a relationship, very sacred relationship. You take this contact in a very nice way, kind, loving way, careful and caring way. And you take care of this energy, of this inner child. You take care of it. Like you would take care of the most loved child you ever had in your life, because it is. And these two together, they merge. The inner child energy, playfulness and the heart energy, the deeper heart energy, that is to care about yourself so deeply that it actually goes out to every other person or being on earth too. You begin to understand that your heart is the beginning of every action you take, every word you say, everything you do, everything you think, feelings you have, how you take care of yourself if you are in pain, how you manage to think in times of crisis, how you do with your life, what you dream about, how you want to appear in front of others, who you really are. All this is beginning in your heart space. If you have no contact with your heart space or your heart, things you do will be cut off. There will be no actual connection, real connection. Of course, in the old paradigm, there was this mechanistic view of life, so it didn't matter if people were not connected to their heart, because it was a mechanistic way of looking at life. And now, in New Earth, there is not a mechanistic way of looking at life. There is an organical way of looking at life. And that means it's organic, come from nature. It's something that is growing, it's green, and it is actually growing organically. You just look at a plant and see how it lives and understand how an organic thing, organic plant, organic organism works. It's not the same as a mechanical thing. And it's quite easy if you look at it and see the difference. You can have it in some different kind of music also. It's not, all music is not very positive for you. It's actually different kind of music too. There is music who is like a mechanical thing going on. Like a clockwork. It's just like, it's not rhythm. Rhythm is organic. Tact is more mechanical. Tact is like do, 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 do. Rhythm is like your heart. Your heart don't move in tact. Your heart move in rhythm. Actually, there is not two hearts in the whole world who move in the same rhythm. Every single heart on earth has their own rhythm. Just consider this and understand how complex, how highly intelligent this is. This is not created by any human brain. You got to consider this. When we talk about in New Earth that we have this incoming galactic, this photonic light, these light codes, different kind of light codes from galactic sources. It is something that is now ongoing on Earth. This times now, it's ongoing. And this is higher intelligence ongoing, because light is information. Light is higher consciousness. And this is not to look beyond, because human beings is in form. Consciousness come into form to a human body when the human dies. It's not the soul consciousness who dies, it's the physical body. And you got to consider that after the physical body has died, the energy you can't see with your physical eyes, but there is higher consciousness actually living in light around us. It's just depending on if we are in tuned to those dimensions or can take it in our other senses. So this Stargate in May 2020 is all about these qualities. It's all about these qualities. And it's about evolving these qualities in you. The Stargate is not going to be, you're not going to go through it in 1 hour or something. It's going to be a little bit of a process during May. You start this Stargate as you listen to this video here and the transmission I do here from galactic sources and original source energy. And then you can come back and listen to this video time after time, and you will have new messages every time, because as you go deeper inside of yourself in these qualities, you will actually take away layers and come deeper into yourself, and you will get the light codes I give out here, and you will see new information in the things I say here next time you look at this video. This is how it's working. This is how it works. It's quite logical, higher logic if you look at it, because it's like when you fine tune a radio station. If you tune it into one frequency, you can't listen to other frequencies. You got to tune into the frequency you want to listen to. And that's symbolically the same thing that happens with my light language and my the light codes I give out in these videos. So you can have new messages when you listen more times on the same video. It's just you who change and can take in other messages. So that's amazing. And that's actually you who are that amazing. It's you. So this is the essence of this Stargate May 2020. And I am going to end this guiding in this Stargate now and give you my light language. Thank you for listening, and if you think you know someone who would benefit from looking at this guidance into this Stargate into May Stargate 2020, you are so welcome to share this video, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel Freja Enjoy. Just click the subscribe button. And if you want to have notifications for free when I give out this information, this important information, just click the bell. And don't forget to click the thumbs up if you like my content. Thank you so much for listening, and I wish you good luck with all this. You are so worth it. Much love and much blessings from me. Freja Enjoy. Greetings, greetings. This is Freja Enjoy. Kashara, da shama, kasha, kashama, kashamana, asa, kashamana, alama, kashamanata, arata, akata, kara, katashara, ara, rarana, karaka, laramana, sapa, akatacha, kachaka, kapa, kacha, karasha, marabasha, akadama, parata, pa, kada, para, karama, atara, tara, topo, akala, kala, 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 chara, karacha, kara, chara, amakara, karacha, karala, kacha, karama, katara, rarapa, kama, kusha, kutipa, kura, ala, la, lara, ara, akara, kach, kara, kach, 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 kara, 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 kuchakara, kara, karama, kata, katana, aratana, ratara, sharama, laratara, aranama, karanama, ka, kara, kara, kaka, karana, ka, kara, kara, chana, kara, 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 kaka, karana, chiropo, ma, ara, ajura, kara, taramata, koro, mono, borabo, aro, koko, koroko, arana, alana, china, ku, chi, hara, chiri, kush, kara, ye, ko, ha, here, hare, ku, kich, kuchimu, sha, aka, karama, kusha, kush, kuro, kush, kuro, ha, wa.